All right, good morning, everybody. Had kind of a crazy day. I was about 15 minutes or so late to getting to the market this morning because of some work stuff. Then had a bit of a fight, UPST, and took some other trades along the way. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because it was way too much to edit and I do not have the time. A little bit different of today's videos. We're just going to go through the charts, look at what happened, talk about it a little bit, and then we're going to roll on to tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed anyway. Let's trade. Okay, so first trade was here in UPST, and you can kind of get a sense of what happened on this one. So got a first entry here, took half off, was looking for more, restarted here, got my 2 in here, then added basically what should have been the final add here, and this was a pretty simple cut according to the plan for a loss. It would have been right here over this previous high, but for some reason I just came into today deciding that I was going to go at it today. So I continued to add some as it went up, got up to about 1,800 shares or so. So here at the top was down just a little bit over $2,000. So was getting pretty close to hitting my broker max loss that I have set that automatically kicks me out of anything. It did thankfully come back down, and I was up a couple $100 down in here when I started covering, but I left I think 400 shares left over, trying to get that move back down to VWAP here on UPST to try to get the bigger win. It didn't want to do it, so once it came back and broke up above that level right there, I stopped out, and the net result was a $59 loss. So could have been a lot better, but also could have been a lot worse, and just one of those things where, one, I'm glad I have a broker max loss set, and two, I'm glad it didn't get hit. So a little bit disappointing in myself there just for how I traded and how I played it, but you know, that's kind of what happens. Next trade was on CVNA, and this was on a $50 call. And I was looking at this one right back in here as it was it had just made this nice big push here upwards, came back down, was retesting the VWAP. So I took a $50 call right here at $1.38. And the market was at that point of the day breaking out to new highs. So I was like, all right, good chance that CVNA wants to come down, retest the VWAP, and then come back up with the market. So I took one call at $1.38 right here looking for this. And when it broke down below that and started to reject, I went ahead and just sold that out at $1.23. So I lost $15 on that CVNA call. It just didn't quite work out how I thought it would. Thought it had some good potential in it, but it didn't want to work. So no big deal there overall. Still figuring out exactly what I want to do with the calls and what's the options and all that stuff. So then take a break, went to lunch, had a couple drinks with the girlfriend, came back, and the banks started going crazy. Banks started going absolutely nuts here, so decided to take a short here in BANC. Got that short in up at 12, I think I was in, and then covered as it came back down here into the 1460s. So made $101 back there, and thankfully took me to green on the day. On that little quick trade there on bank. And then finally here on CDNA, I took a 200 share short here up just prior to 11. I covered out half down here at 1085, was looking for 1075 at least in the next half, but started coming back up. So once it rebroke over this support resistance line right here at 1090, I covered out the rest and ended up with a $13.50 gain there overall. So as it ended up, I was up $40 on the day, but really not a great day of trading for me overall. July continues to be just a throwaway month. So it's the summer. It's tough out there, but at the same time, I can't be doing things that's against the plan and has the potential to sting. So, you know, that's kind of how it is. So should be back to normal with my schedule tomorrow. Back live on Kick in the morning. Shouldn't be late for any reason tomorrow that I can think of. Had a little work thing that caused me to be late today, which is why it wasn't live. And then I was just very awake and decided to go ham. So coming out of the day plus $40 and going to move on from there and go out the rest of the week. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. See you later.